I'm disabling that mod because it didn't fix the problem for what I can tell, and I don't really care to play with it. No fault of the mod. But it didn't solve the wild magic problem, so I think when I'm done with this game, I may figure out how to mod this thing to fix it. It annoys me that much. I wonder if wild magic on sorcerer works properly or has any weird issues. I did some reading about at least the tabletop version of...
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Oh, fuck. You were already hurt, Gale. So you didn't actually take that. I thought you took a bunch of damage down below. But you were just already hurt. Okay. Well. Even so... So this is the one that summoned the turrets, right? Yeah, okay. We're done with the turrets. I'm running this back a little bit because I want another chance at the downstairs, but I also want to check all these other buttons that I didn't check. And since I don't really know if there's a way back up here, I'm doing it now instead of banking on me being able to do it later.
Anything of use?
Did those have that much stuff on them last time? I don't remember. Okay, so that's the button. Does that mean that this was the button that teleported me? Or was it the one before? One of them took me down. This one took me down. This one spawned the turrets. So this button must be the one that teleported me downstairs. Which I don't want to do again. So if this takes me downstairs... Yeah, I don't want to be down here yet. Some of these buttons must work together to disable.
Have to keep going.
I mean, I guess I could label them on the map in order to help me keep my bearings. And then what did this one do? Right, this one doesn't appear to do anything. Okay. So we've got nothing, down, globe of invulnerability, turrets, and then down into the vault. The one that's really separated from the other three is the vault one. Okay. So let's go outside. Because there's a few buttons out here too. Okay, there's one button out here. Right here. There's literally one more button. So just hit it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. I don't know if I should have done that. Does it happen again? Why in the fuck does that do that? Fire shot. Huh. Okay. Well, what about the globes then? I'll go ahead and just not shoot fireballs into the town proper down below really quick. Don't mind me. Now, and there isn't really like another layer.
The path lies before me.
The floor is still here.
Here we go.
So that doesn't change anything about the floor. Man, how weird. Globe of invulnerability. What are the interactions with that spell again? Immune to all damage. That's all it gives me. Yeah. It's invulnerable.
Seek and you shall find me.
This ship right here might be why there isn't dispel magic in this game, to be honest. I have an idea.
No one back home will ever believe this. Open up, Should mind my step.
Where's my... Where's my chest at? I guess it doesn't matter.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell there throughout. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone.
Do these not do anything anymore?
So it seems, but games
Have they lost their power? Did they know? Why don't the... Really? Oh, exposed to surface air. Oh, they did know.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, well, that was the idea that I had, but I think that that's a bust then. Damn. Okay. Well, let me think about it. I need a quick AFK. Sorry, I know it's really soon after I started, but
Breathe quiet.
what did I just do?
Move with care.
Hit the wrong buttons. It's okay. I'll be right back. Let me think about it. Alright, I'm back. I don't have any good ideas about the globes, because if there isn't a switch up here that does it, the only the usual way that you bypass abjuration magic is with dispel magic. Since I can't do that for now, I'm going to head back up to the topside portal and try using it. How we doing, team? Come on, Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Soldier.
Speak to me.
There we go.
Let's get going.
Portal.
With haste.
If I can just use the portal to come back up, I think it'll be fine. What I don't want is the portal to go away after I do it. Interesting that his projections are still here. And these are still red. Do I have a key to one of these now? No. At least not that one.
Seems simple enough. I should
What do
speak
you
up.
say now?
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that the great wizard doesn't suffer fools who waste his time. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Okay, what happens if I click on the wrong portals?
For your own personal safety, it is ill-advised to waste Master Lororican's time.
Sorcerer's Sundries is the finest prepared magical miscellany for miles.
Where's the axes?
What do we think? Does Ryder live or not?
Sword or shield.
He saved.
Wisdom of mages past.
Sounds like more your thing than mine.
He saved, but he doesn't get up. He stays at 0. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, hold on. Now my curiosity is piqued as to whether or not all 3 of them do that, but I suspect they do.
One day I'll catch a break. There is much to
Halson, you try this.
For your own personal safety, it is ill-advised to waste Master Lororican's time.
Tanked it with a wild shape. Why did he stop Halcyon? Oh, is that because
Light on my feet.
I clicked the wrong portal? Huh. Interesting. I'm pretty sure the other one's a bust too. Pretty sure the other one is a bust. Boys, if you get it wrong once, because you don't know for some reason, you have to fight your way back in.
Can't slow down.
Interesting. So has anything changed down here?
Welcome back.
Leroican's illusion is blissfully unaware of its caster's demise, but remains bound to its duties.
Oh. What if I tell you that he's dead?
How can I help you?
Who now? Oh, Roland. I leave him alone. He leaves me alone. That's all there is to it, I'm happy to say.
Okay, but we're homies, so like...
The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
Interesting. Puts me in a weird spot, it does. I did actually want to read this book if the game will let me. Oh, it seems like the old non-clickable book. So the only thing I can do is pick it up. I'll click this one then. In the infamous calamitous year of 1385 DR, conspiracy between the goddess of darkness, Shar, and the god of trickery, Cyric sought to end Mistress' control over the weave and influence over the realms by cravenly assassinating her. But instead of merely breaking the goddess of magic's dominance, her death threw the weave into utter chaos and collapse. Magic spells faltered or failed entirely. Countless spellcasters were killed or driven insane. A vast storm of blue flame arose from the Mire jungles. Mire jungles and swept the continent, churning and reshaping the land and leaving whole regions devastated. For the murder of Mistress, Cyric was sentenced by a conclave of gods to 1,000 years imprisonment. Tora would face nearly 100 years of upheaval before Mistra could return once again, reinstated as goddess of magic in 1480 DR thanks to the efforts of the legendary wizard Elminster Almar and the events of the Second Sundering, to be fully explored in the next volume. Okay, so interesting. Nothing changed. Which still kind of presents itself as like a little I wanted to be able to like rob this place blind. But I would kind of, well, this guy's not even watching this door. So if you were just sneaking over this way, you'd be fine. So we either lockpick our way in or we just go through the portal,
Cursed
which
to
I
put my
already
hands
did.
on everything.
Okay, well, that was part of the reason why I wanted to redo this, is because I was curious if there wasn't an easier way to do things than the way that I did them, and if I wasn't making things harder for myself than necessary. But it seems like the approach from the room would likely be... Nailed it. Would probably be more or less the same. So we'll just go back down here and go back down. Once I can
Hey-ho.
finagle everybody down the jumps again. I was also hoping that maybe there would be a hint about the anti-magic situation, but so far that is not the case either.
Shall we continue?
Not a huge deal. $29 hit point fall. Kinda crazy.
At the ready. Looking ahead.
All right.
Don't waste a step.
Let's go click that button.
I'll give it a shot.
The Red Knight's final stratagem. That's right, I have to click on everyone. Everybody click the button.
Oakfather's blessings.
Hey, good looking.
What to do? What's inside?
And I was kind of weirded out by just how open everything was without giving me much in the way of
Never wanted the easy path.
information or direction. But I think that's on purpose. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, this is maybe just how they imagine a high-level dungeon. The Red Knight's final stratagem.
Come on, open up.
Yeah, these DC 20 locks as well are kind of a bummer for somebody like me who doesn't have sleight of hand. I should have grabbed Asterion. I thought about it, but I was like, Nobody has sleight of hand proficiency, right? I'm not just like wasting my time. You know, me having stealth proficiency, I actually... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Whatever, we'll wing it. It's not that many DC 20s. Alright, good start. So, what is this book? Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. For a level 5 spell slot? Why does it have a short rest recharge? Is that... So does the scroll... It's not a normal scroll. It has a short rest recharge on it. Why consume the scroll when it's a free spell every short rest? I'll test that theory, but it's really weird that it says it has a recharge on it. No other scroll is like that.
Still alive. So that's progress. A couple turns should do it. Let's see. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, and then there's another portal in here that I find odd.
What's that?
It just seems like had you broken into her room up above, it
Something good
probably
here. I hope.
takes you down through the portal then. And the fucked up shit's through that door.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Oops, that's the wrong person. Oh, there was a charm person scroll in here last time. There isn't this time. That's disappointing. So before I leave, let's make sure that this portal is also permanent like the other ones. Yeah, I'll just save over the autosave, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Just on the other side of the door. Sorcerer's Sundry's basement chest key. Take that. Oh, I bet it opens all the chests that I've been unlocking with the lockpick, huh? Miklauer, Master Loroa Khan has requested his Tome of Divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my requests in writing. Vompter. Miklauer, as you refused to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Loroa Khan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It's far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Another one.
You really aren't that interesting.
On my way.
I really shouldn't click this door. Let's try to get everybody over here. Close enough. Huh, still locked. Even from the inside. Okay, well, then we just go back down.
Breathe deep and move.
So can I just open these now? Of course not.
No traps, please.
This one I could, though.
Here goes nothing.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Literally not kidding.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
This'll be fun.
These names are all famous wizards. Annals will be behind Carsus's door.
Okay. What happens if I step on the plate, though?
Nasty surprise.
This place is
Caution is
trapped.
warranted here.
This is not the one with the gargoyle heads. So I'm not sure what these marble plates do. So let's not find out. Or we will. Alright. Nothing bad happened. Okay, we know illusion is a fake door. Let's break that. Pick up the battle axe. Oh no, I think I got his ass. No, that is not him. Oh, there was a... Huh. There was a gas pit trap underneath us, but it didn't go off. Even though I failed the marble plate.
This'll be fun.
Yep. Just get inside. Just get inside, everybody. Get inside. Oh, disintegrate rays. Almost forgot. Don't get too far inside. Marlac. disintegrate, man. I dare you. Tried.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
It annoys me that this doesn't untrigger the trap. Because there isn't like a levitation that you could be doing into these places to avoid triggering floor traps. So why the fuck? Why do they do it like this? What could have been cool too is if, like, when you teleported in, it immediately put you in turn-based mode. That's gonna happen. Yep. Cancel. Get out of the way, you dork. Because the other funky thing is you can't disarm this. I almost wonder if that's not intentional, you know? What happens if you click this again? Huh. Interesting. Then we're back to the start again. So what do these plates do? Fuck all. I don't think I opened this because I was like, well, let me go see if there's like a key or something that would make this easier. So we don't even know what's inside here yet. Oh, the Tharkiate? Tharkiate? That's an interesting... Okay, what's in this book? The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, The Necromancy of Thay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Your constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the... I'll give this to Astarion. Cursed, huh? I didn't happen to teach you remove curse for some reason, did I, Gale? Nope. Okay. It's fine. He likes it. Warning, extremely powerful knowledge may include curses. Yep. That's accurate. You'll never guess how I know. So Silverhand...
That's curious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Everybody inside. Not too far, not too far, not too far.
Dame Aelin has little to feel sorry about.
Not now, Gale. Gale. There's fireballs and people stepping on plates, please. You fucking door Calcin. Get inside. Holy shit. Okay, well. Move, move, move. Or stand and disintegrate. I guess I'll uncurse myself too. God damn it, man. These traps are they're just in such tight confines. I guess I could leave. Could they just stand in the center? I don't think they can just stand in the center. They're going to get hit. Okay, so I disarmed all of the gas traps. Elminster and Karsus, are locked like that.
Let's
right, okay.
See. Be wary.
This'll be fun.
This place is trapped.
Yeah, just disarm this. This is the only bad thing that can happen.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Trap. Be cautious. If not over, then through. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Immediately. Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Let's march. Hey.
Oh, I wonder if staying standing on the plate. Oh, I wonder if that's what it is. If you just leave somebody stood on the plate, then it never triggers. So you could leave them in the middle. I'll try that in the other room.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Wanna go?
But by the same token, that is exactly what it is.
Yes? That's curious. Swift as my feet can carry me. Seems simple enough.
That had different stuff in it this time. That's really interesting.
Bet I can crack that open.
I'm gonna run out of thieves' tools. It is looking possible. It's a 25% chance, by the way.
place is trapped.
So be it. That's curious.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
The air is ripe with magic. It shall be done.
Let's move.
Wow.
Trap. Cautious. Time to press ahead. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, don't attack it. All right, well, it didn't matter.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
All right, nothing else can hurt me.
I'll give it a shot.
Weird that Shadow takes you back one step. And Demon takes you back two. I think Wild does the same. How interesting.
I'll take that.
Why is this greatsword +1 not green? A rune etched into the base of this expertly forged sword identifies its dwarven blacksmith. Why is it not green, though? Weird. Text bug? All right, Gale. This one is the same. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. Once per long rest, 30-meter range. 30-meter range. Okay, game. All right. I see you.
Ah,
what if I just have him
choice.
directly interact with it? Oh. We didn't get to read this last time. It just popped up the cutscene. An ancient handwritten book rebound at least twice that purports to be notes written by the Ermage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. Regalia. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must. Oh, okay.
And it's supposedly it's got stuff in it, and it's supposed to be Hawaiian, so there might be ham and pineapple on these things.
Oh, interesting. All right. Wow. That's quite a thing. Is that a fairway thing? Fairway? Huh. Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. First bite, very hot. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist and, dare I say, live on beyond me.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Karsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. It seems Raphael was telling you the truth. The crown you saw atop the Elder Brain is indeed of Karsus's making. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Karsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god.
I get to be Gale's inner thoughts here, huh?
Though Karsus could only have worn the crown for mere moments, he managed to destroy an empire, killing thousands in the process. In the hands of the Dead Three's chosen, it threatens to do much the same. You must find a way to stop them, to render the crown harmless, detonating the orb if necessary. You can save Faerun from Karsus's evil and the Absolutes in one fell swoop. Only you might not live to enjoy it.
No time to rest.
You want to talk about any of that, Gale, or how we feeling?
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. The Roakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
All right. I guess that's a no. I mean, I better take it, right? So I didn't get any of the same dialogue and cutscene by having him interact with it first, which is really interesting to me.
What's on your mind?
I assume we may still have an opportunity to chat about it.
Moving ahead.
But I actually kind of like that idea, and it takes some pressure off Ryder and me to be dealing with Gale's sort of like, I don't know, being torn between visions of grandeur and blowing himself up. Is somebody down there? Onyx, can I help you, Bubba? What's up, Void Kitty? Are you just looking for a place to curl up? Alright. I'm gonna forget you're down there, though, so be careful. So I guess that really is it. I don't think there's anything behind this door. I was still suspicious of it until just now. I think the headache I was experiencing yesterday made it really hard for me to focus on where I was going and what I was doing. That seems to have more or less finalized things in my mind, at least. So now comes the hard part. Well, actually, no, because I guess once we portal out, is it still red or can we teleport? We can just teleport out of here like we were never here. Why do you have all this money? What that didn't help me do in any way, shape, or form is figure out how to deal with the globes of invulnerability. There's also the other side room right here. That I'm wondering about an alternate means of entry. I don't know, though. It looks pretty carefully crafted. I see like another point of entrance. No, they're still in my way. I had the idea of getting my anti-magic susser balloons, but that didn't work. Ooh, wait. The sword that I made Karlach. What does that do again that I haven't used in a while? It silences. That will not help. Yeah, I was going to ask you, actually. Do you know if that's something I actually can do? I don't want to waste time on it if it's not possible. It seems possible, but I don't know how to do it. They're not orbs, they're globes. It's not the same thing. So these guys down here. Oh, ponder? I did ponder it. I did ponder it. It's still there. My pondering, as I was trying to explain, my pondering led me to the thought of trying the... I'm just going to leave everybody up here. I'll come back up here if I solve it and grab them. It's a globe of invulnerability. And the idea that I had was the anti-magic blooms, but those are not anti-magic anymore. I went and checked my storage, and they don't work anymore. Their magic is gone. So that was the first idea that I had, and arguably the last idea that I had. Yeah, you can't do damage to it, objects inside of it, or creatures inside of it. I tried, like, just walking inside. Can't target inside of it. So it is blocking. Can't dimension door inside of it. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I think I saw the turret through the floor. Like, I can't target anything other than the arcane barrier, right? As soon as my mouse goes over it, it's all barrier all the time. And you can't even, like, examine it, but it literally is invulnerable. Which, per the spell, itself, take no damage from a certain damage type. But it says all damage. So, take no damage from all damage types. Yeah, okay. There you go. So I can't do anything with it right now. Probably have a scroll. Oh, I wonder. No, it's not like it's not an actual door. So knock shouldn't work. If knock works, that's incorrect. I do wonder if maybe there's something invisible that's keeping the... That could be worth investigating. Scroll slow. Have I taught you see invisibility, Gale? You might just know it. Yeah. Let me just have you prepare it and cast it to try. Oh, you do have to get down there, though.
Not a problem.
There we go. Oh! The fucking buttons have... the fucking buttons have, descriptions. I'll tell you where
No
they
one's
go.
stopped me yet.
That's fucking
Here goes
funny.
nothing.
Was there a hint? That's maybe... Where was that warning at? I want to reread that. Over here? No. Right here.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh! Well, good thing I had Gale stay to do it. Shit. Oh, great. Nice roll, dude. Really good shit. Sweet. Marco Heschkier. Oh. Kareska's favor. Draconic goddess Kareska. With elemental energy. Okay. That's all we get to know about it, though? On a short rest? What the fuck does that mean? Alright, Gil, take that.
Right away.
Probably gonna have to make a check on this one, too, and I'd rather not burn another inspiration point, so we're gonna save again. By one, huh? So what happens if I... Yeah, that seems about right. Bro, are you kidding me? Fucking coin flips, man. That's saving throw healing again.
On my way. On it.
Cleanup.
Oh, yeah? I can't imagine why. What the fuck does cleanup mean? And why, when I press it, does nothing happen? That's the only one I really wanted to know what it said.
Vaults.
Accurate.
Security.
Also accurate. Huh. So that's not a hint. It should be a hint, by the way. In my opinion, it should be a hint.
These boots have seen everything.
But it's okay, we got there. No failed perception checks against invisibility either down there? Very odd. Like, they also made it so they don't have collision while they're invisible, which is interesting, an interesting choice.
I applaud your taste.
Still breathing.
All right.
Despite everything. How
Let's
much
call
further
that
can
good
I
and get the
go?
fuck out of this tower.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
For probably the first time since I've been playing this game, I have a strong desire
Might be useful.
to grab Asterion and see how much of this shit he can steal before we get in trouble. Mostly those two gems. I kind of just want those two gems. Pretty bad. I'd take that too. Long ago in the city of Menzoberranzan, a drow wizard called Zad studied magic in the Academy of Sorcerer. Each 10-day, the Archmage would ask Zad to demonstrate his newfound skills, and each 10 days Zad would fail. Sorcerer educates only the brightest of pupils, warned the Archmage. Your scholarship must improve, or you will be expelled. That very night, Zad slipped out of Menzoberranzan to seek the hidden city of Mind Flayers, Orindal. The library there boasted the most complete body of knowledge in the whole of the Underdark. I'll learn about all that is and ever was, vowed Zad. The Archmage will have no choice but to keep me. Yet the longer Zad searched for Orindal, the more lost he became. His body weak and his stomach empty, the drow fell to the ground and in reality faded. Zad awoke within a vast circular hall lined with tomes and tablets, untold knowledge etched upon them. Orindal! I made it! I will know everything, he exclaimed. A wide smile crossed Zad's face. He barely noticed the tadpole wriggling just above his left eye. Yes, said a voice in Zad's head. Everything. Top corner is folded down on one of the final pages, and with the downfall of Saravok, the City Mages Council was asked to make a memorable example of the Iron Throne, whose criminal headquarters squatted like a dire toad in the center of Baldur's Gate, looming over the disgusted citizenry its thugs had so recently preyed upon. The council, hastily convened, decided upon a dramatic demonstration of the city's rejection of the Iron Throne, and 17 of their number joined their magical powers in a 48-hour ritual that concluded by levitating the Iron Throne building from its foundations, conveying it across the docks and out over the deepest channel of Grey Harbor, where it was plunged beneath the waves and fog to be seen no more. And in this way, the most prominent symbol of the bloody reign of Saravok, Anchev, was obliterated. Alright, let us depart from this fucking tower. It has taken enough of my time. Oh, all those scrolls. All those scrolls. I'm telling you, man. Oh, and nobody's even looking at this spot right here. Oh, it would be so easy. It would be so easy. Okay. So I'm just supposed to start some shit up here. Very tempting to do, to be honest. Gale do be kind of hurt, but I bet he'd be fine. I mean, it's really good. It just sucks that it's saving throw succession, which he theoretically really shouldn't be doing a lot of. Earnest little Edith Chuckle was a small girl when she asked to be the great wizard Odaluke's apprentice. He scoffed at her, but was quickly abashed when Mistra herself endowed Edith with this very cloak. It doesn't even glow. Charisma modifier. It's crazy. The only person who has an even remotely good charisma is Will. I almost regret not making a sorcerer. I feel like this game is built for you to play a sorcerer or a warlock. I've had a ton of fun with monk, but there's so much shit. Or bard. Bard would be good too. But bard can wear light armor, can't they? I guess warlock can too. I'm just thinking about using this really cool robe. I'm just looking at this robe and being like, who wants this? Yeah, Bard is light armor by default. Well, I mean, yeah, combo of who wants to wear no armor and also benefits from charisma. It's pretty much just sorcerer. Like Warlock and Bard are good examples. And with the differences between light armor and like clothing style, gear is pretty small. Especially with these having like +2 armor class enhancement on it. You don't really as much need to wear like specifically explicitly light armor if it has some enhancements on it. It kind of negates it in some ways. So you can get away with this, but like on the classes that you can wear armor on, you probably should wear armor on them. So yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird how I'll send it over to Will. I just don't think he's going to use it. And what the fuck do we do about this? Has the arcane enhancement, which you want. It's +2, which doesn't really matter. And Blight and the Vampirism versus the Battery. Which I guess if the Battery is just once per long rest, get that effect and then swap back. And it's the next spell you cast, which means the world is your fucking oyster. You could cast whatever. We'll go ahead and swap them out so I can try to get that spent on a big old chonky 6th level spell. I should probably actually put mage armor on as well. Which, if I'm going to swap something out to be able to cast mage armor and leave it equipped instead of casting it from a scroll. I'd probably drop Scorching Ray for magic armor, for mage armor. You might say to yourself, man, that seems like a terrible choice. Didn't ask. Didn't fucking ask. Alright, now he's at 16. Mage armor really only 3? Oh, it's 13 plus dex modifier. And then +2 from the Robe of the Weave. Okay, yeah. So it is +3. I mean, 16 AC on a wizard's not bad when you're looking at my monk and you're like, your monk only has 17 AC? That's how we do it around here, baby. That's what patient defense is for.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And, you know, there's key points for redirecting attacks and stuff like that, too, so. Let's go fight the Bane Knights. I was just thinking about, do we give Gale any pick-me-ups, and do I do any equipment sorting? Because you're kind of overflowing with bullshit. You didn't already have a Scroll of Featherfall? Who has my Scrolls of Featherfall? Okay, give Karlach one. Eye Bite. I must have sent these to Will. You're definitely keeping that. And you can keep that scroll, and I have another scroll that you should have of that. I'll hold on to the book for now. Scroll of Ice Storm. I have a lot of those. I have many, many of those. I don't know who has my Darkness Scrolls. I'm just going to sell this, I think. I'm definitely going to sell this. Now, Longsword +1 doesn't really help me. This... I feel like I've sent this to Asterion like 7 times. Where do these potions keep coming from? Glaive. Now, this was something that I wanted to take a look at. Is there any chance... Ah, The old 1d12 versus 2d6. I think this will go to Lae'zel. I think that will go to Lae'zel, so I'll hold on to it. Scroll of Wall of Ice. You have one of those. You have these globes already. Freezing Sphere is probably somewhere in your shit. You got 4 of those now. Dimension Doors. I don't know if you actually have any of those. But you probably should. So how about I give you 2 and send this one to Will, since I know he also is an owner of those. Wall of Stone. You've got those. See Invisibility, very funny. Otto's Irresistible Dance you've got. Pick up these keys. Those are done. Psychic resistance. Give that to Karlach. You got Potion of Featherfall as well. Oh, that Hill Giant strength and all of your stuff that when I try to send it to you, it doesn't go into the bag. Fourth level, third level. Didn't I send you that first level one as well, or did I misclick? May have misclicked. Whoops. I don't need that. Have a few things for sale again, which is nice. If we run across another vendor. Now, I already spent this effect, right? I think I already spent this effect. I might put these on instead. I was thinking about putting these back on, but I think these... I'm gonna try and give these to Lae'zel. We'll see how that works out. All right.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Let's go back to those fucking Bay Knights. I obviously like made a comment about them being Bay Knights when I saw them, but I didn't really know exactly how to engage with that information, because I really don't want the Steel Watch to come like causing problems or the fucking flaming fists. But I think I'm just gonna not let them bully me away from the top floor.
Not to mention the parchment.
I'm just gonna literally like force my way up there.
Good. All fingers and pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
I'm gonna shut the door.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
In fact, here's an interesting idea. Now that I've shut that door, I only have the one arcane lock scroll. I'm tempted to lock them away from reinforcing. Or doing anything about what I'm about to do. An arcane lock would be an interesting way to do that. I wonder if they get pissed about it. They probably wouldn't. It's weird that I only have the one scroll. One scroll! Oh, do I don't have any money? Whose fault is that? Surely not the player's fault. I would never do that.
All right. What now?
That's supposed to be with Karlach. What do your gloves do right now? When you deal radiant damage, they get... Oh, shit. How do I choose between that and this? What are your gloves, Halson? Oh, I probably can't look, can I? No, because you're a fucking velociraptor. Alright, well, why don't you hold on to these gloves for now, because they might go to you. These I will sell. I mean, Radiating Orb is good, I just run out of glove slots. Run out of glove slots, and these are pretty valuable, so... Charm or frighten a creature to gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Charm or frighten. Again, great on a bard. Excellent on a bard. This half-plate +2 is actually better than the Dark Justiciar stuff. Although the advantage on Constitution saving throws is actually pretty good as well. It's green. I was not expecting that. I should probably sell this. It's very valuable. But you're going to look at me and you're going to see me not add it to wares and you're going to be like, what are you doing? Why aren't you selling it? And I'll be like, because I have a problem. Problem alert. What do you have? Level 3, level 2, level 1. You have these as well. Can I make these angelic reprieve potions, I wonder? Oh, yeah. Foggy cloud? No. How about lower crit rating again for Astarion? Additional bonus action. While obscured. Oh. Why was I thinking that... How did that end up there? Why was I thinking that Astarion would be good with this, with an additional bonus action? It's a bummer that it's below 50% hit points. Why was I thinking Astarion for that? Why was I not thinking Karlach for that? I mean, I guess what does she do with bonus actions, though? Not much. Tragically. Bonus actions are kind of tough to use. So the Wrath is probably better. Weirdly, that's a much more valuable piece than this one is. Additional bonus action. Did I misclick and mean to send it to Jaheira? Because that's my other thought. But I mean, how do you get rid of that? And it's heavy armor, so she can use it. And being uncrittable is incredible. This I definitely... Doubles their proficiency bonus for rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have... Oh my god. Astarion is literally... He is so scary. It's crazy that I have 3 weapons that I'm like, well, can't he just use all of them? Although I guess these are short swords. This could go to... Either one of these could go to Jaheira. Because these are actually short swords. This is a dagger. I would probably take this and send this to Jaheira. This bow is good. I'll send this to Jaheira as well. Additional bonus action. Additional bonus action. Light armor. My 2 light armor people don't really have a spot for it. Because how do I give this up? Like, he's probably... his I can't look at it on this screen. Maybe it's on this one. Oh, it doesn't actually show what the combined stacked crit roll for him is. But, like, this gives him 1. That gives him 1. I think the name Covert Critical is used for a bunch of his stuff. There's Covert and Stealthy. So he's got 2 there. There's 1 here. Organ Rearranger, so that's 3. Improved Critical from the dead shot, that's 4. And he's got an Elixir for a 5th one. So he only needs to roll a 15 to crit. It almost feels unfair. So it's like, how do I take that to a 16 when I've got it at a 15? So Will is the only other, like, initial choice for that. But he just got this hat, so I just think this isn't going to get used. Which is crazy because it is good. If it wasn't light armor, I would give it to Ryder. But he can't get unarmored defense when he wears this. What are your rings? Nah. A D4 of damage from elemental. No. That doesn't matter. This doesn't do hardly anything. The crazy thing about the conduit ring here is that it interacts with Hex twice. If you Hex somebody, you're concentrating on it. And then when you attack them, you get the Hex proc on that, and then you deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. And that might proc Hex as well. And it works for anything else he concentrates on. This is not gonna get used. Spell save DC when threatened. Yeah, how do you not use that? You have on just regular old +2 padded armor. Yeah, you know what? Actually, if all you've got is this, like, this isn't great for you because you can wear light armor and you get no benefit from not wearing armor. But, like, yeah, it's 2 AC down. Honestly, I think it's worth it because, like, this isn't even that good, and I'll sell this. I am tempted. What's your shield do? You have Ketheric shield. Plus a bonus spell save DCs and attack rolls and shield bash. Is that +3 shield that I gave to Shadowheart that she's not using? No. It is just raw armor class. Level 1 spell slot. And Halcyon is my other shieldo. The spell attack rolls is probably worth it to not swap it out. Halson, where is your backpack at? Have you just not had one this whole time and I never noticed? A single time? It's certainly possible. Stranger things have happened. And so then you have... Oh, that's right. The Blade of Oppressed Souls. Did forget about that. Is that... I mean, it's just... They're both just +1s, though. This is a +2... And all this is doing is an extra 1d4 psychic damage. Yeah. We swapped those. I'll need to compare the actual... 1d10, 1d8 plus 4, 1d6 plus 5.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate.
Let's do that.
Empire golden, built on
Oh, and you have... That's right. You have no bow, so any bow is an upgrade. And getting you a bow is important to me at this point. We could probably get you a better ring, as I'm looking at getting rid of some rings. I haven't cast Shadowblade a single time. We should sell this.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze a brand. A naval wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims
Shelter of Fortune's I probably have to sell this too. Saving throw advantages against saving throws against spells and mirror image is really good. But I just don't have anybody who really wants it over the stuff I've already gotten them. Halson would be the only consideration. The same honestly goes for this. I may not part with it just yet, but I think that that's going to go. I'm thinking about this movement speed ring. Right, noxious fumes. That little acid damage combo I have. Asterion, can I borrow some thieves' tools? Yes. I just want 4. Okay, I cleaned out Ryder's stuff. I want to make sure that I'm grabbing the stuff I want to intend to sell and getting rid of it. Mental anguish, psychic leech. Wisdom saving throw against one of your spells or cantrips. What does it do? You regain hit points? I think we're kind of had it up. I've got very rare, critical, legendary, rare, very rare intelligence boost. So I don't know that we need this circlet. Arcana and religion. I throw those on Gale because he's already good at those, and that would make him a little bit better if I ever was like really struggling. So that's going to stay. Ring of Jump is for Gale because he sucks at jumping. This is definitely for Gale, but it's on cooldown. Elemental Augmentation. When one of your cantrips deal stuff, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. I guess that's a good backup after spell slot restoration. Yeah, you can keep that. If I ever use these Ray abilities, I mean, yeah, I should be better at using the Ray abilities.
Poor Ryder, smart enough with the circlet to know he's too dumb to get a different hat.
Yeah, I almost like the idea that, like, he probably kind of stumbled into this to a certain degree, but finding this circlet of intellect is probably the only way he has actually navigated some of the perils that have happened in the intervening days and or weeks since their adventure kind of properly started. And we went from like Act 1 to Act 2, and he's had the circlet on since then. I do intend to replace it. I have every intention to replace it. I think I even saw in one of the shops that there's something that I want to buy for him and give to him, because I do think it's kind of funny, and I almost feel bad that he has just worn a headband of intelligence all game, even though it doesn't actually benefit him that much. Weirdly, it would actually kind of go somewhat hard on Halson. But yeah, Ryder has just ended up with it the whole time because reasons. So these will also all there's some I need to remember when I go to sell stuff that I've got. Okay, first for my own sanity. Okay, that's those. This is old clothes, like starting clothes. Dyes. Okay, this is the bag that I started for clothes. So let me just grab all of this stuff that I've been picking up and get it out of the mix so I can clearly see where the stuff I intend to sell is. Close. Okay. Drag and drop into the clothes bag so that, like, I can see very clearly that, like, this stuff and these two, that's just that this is heavy. So, like, giving it to Will ahead of time will just encumber him. and not benefit me. Oh, sales. Those in there. These are junk because I can't sell them. They're going to go in the junk bear. Books go in the book. So yeah, now I just have like this smattering of stuff I want to sell. Books go in the book. I could probably commit to selling some of this stuff at this point too. I should just sell this. It's not plus enhanced, and it is heavy armor. And the two characters that can wear heavy armor have plus enhanced heavy armor. That was a lie. I said a lie. The thing that I said was a lie. That's medium armor even. Okay. So scratch that a little bit, but I still think I could sell that. Blinded Deception Color Spray. Okay, those rings aren't... I should just get rid of at least the blind immunity and the deception. So those don't help me. I should just sell the Bardic Inspiration Boots. They would be fun if I had a Bard.
Yo, what's up everyone, it's your big himbo boy Ryder here, just letting you all know that I really like drinking and hitting stuff.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Books go in book. I mean, I'm just gonna always use this, right? So we could probably Moonlight Glaive. I'll give it to Karlach, but I don't know that there will be much of a purpose for that. This should probably get sold. I should also probably just sell this shield that doesn't do anything but have +1. I would like a better +1 shield. Charm or Frighten on gloves. I gave it to her because I thought there might be a chance. I think there's not a chance anymore. I think that's unlikely. Disengages. I think I'm kind of running out of... I mean, there's an empty... Here, since you've got a slot, I'll give it to you, Karlach, but it can easily be replaced whenever we want. We just need a better cape. A better cloak. That would be the best option there. You have one single key, huh? Not anymore. I took it. Gone. Snapped it up. Yeah, because you're caped up. Oh, we're missing a cape here. You're not going to disengage. Sorry. We need to get you a better cape anyway. But Jaheira might actually disengage. Just put this ring on. I haven't found another one. I thought I had more rings that I was tossing around. Oh, of course, all of this stuff got unmarked as... Nice. Thank you, game. Very kind of you. For a blessing, it's like all the stuff that's at the bottom of his inventory. Mental anguish. These things I just sent over. And like I said, we'll probably sell this. You have a detect thoughts necklace. Interesting. Yeah, that thing is... I'm actually going to stick it on Ryder because he has the scrolls too, but that's not a very... Ranged spell attack, no. Not for just reverberation because... It's not bad. Damn it. It's not bad, but it's not great. Blazing Retaliation was like a thing I liked the idea of, but I think it is not worth keeping this shield at this point as an unenhanced shield. And this Shadowblade ring can get sold. Okay. Good. I'll probably sell this. So when I do that, interesting. How odd. You have some throwable shit. A lot of throwable shit. Unstacked acid vial for some reason. You have multiple old swords. You know what? I did forget. Is this Sword of the Emperor good? Oh, Shapeshifter Slayer and wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. And it's a +2. So the answer is yes, and we may finally be saying goodbye to our good friend. Oh, but it's not finesse. It's not a finesse weapon. Get rid of that. Weapon attack arcane acuity. Get rid of that. Who can even use a longsword? +2 longsword. You have that badass thing. Nobody can use it. Sorry, Emperor. Your weapon actually is kind of ass. That just is the way it is. Calling it like I see it. Shit kind of sucks. I'm not gonna sell it in case we end up dealing. I mean, we will end up dealing with a large horde of shapeshifters at some point, likely. So I'm not gonna get rid of it, but it's not good enough to use. Okay, that helped thin some things down from all of the stuff that we found in the tower there. I just need to remember that I'm holding on to some stuff for Lae'zel. Actually, hold on. I'm going to make this easier on myself. I'm going to open her backpack that has all of her stuff in it. And I'm just going to put it in there. So I'm just going to give this to her when we regroup.
But game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet.
Was I gonna... I was considering... That's right. Should I? Nah. It's not... What are you... You're not, like, down a ton of spells, but let's not. Let's not. If they want to come up here and join the fray, you know what? More bodies to the pile, so be it. Alright, let's cause a ruckus. Let's be a problem. Let's fucking rampage. So if I just jump up past you, what do you do?
No, this is good.
Oh! Working as intended. Mission accomplished. I did, in fact, jump up past them. That's crazy. That's... But nobody else is in the encounter with me.
Your desire.
Everybody else is still being good and hasn't, like, pissed them all off. All right.
I'd love to, thanks.
Anything I could do... Since I've kind of bought myself some, like, weird time here. Yeah, fuck it. Giant Karlach.
Toes.
Oh. That aggroed everybody else on me? Okay, well. That's fine, I suppose.
Still on my feet.
Ryder, you kind of went ahead and got yourself into some trouble by jumping the way that you did. Boy, I could just shove this guy out the fucking window, couldn't I? That is almost certain to cause me more problems than what it's worth. But holy shit, is it tempting to just yeet this guy out down to the ground. I just imagine that this guy is going to be like, why is there a new body in the street? Is he cowering? All right, I'm shoving him down. I like how it's giving me can't reach destination and path interrupted, because I don't think the game knows where I am. Is shove bonus action? It is. Shit. I'm kind of low on key points, so I don't know if I want to... This will hopefully be a key pointless encounter for me. Maybe best if I don't go all the way up there to try to shove that guy. Because I don't really know where I even can go right now without a jump. Yeah, let's just unstick myself on the friendly, because Karlach is over here side of things. I actually really wanted to set up like a cloud kill right here and let them come through it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, let's do this. Jump over here. I'm gonna take a hamstring shot at whoever I have the highest chance of hitting. I guess it's Limeburn Svagwood. Yeah, I'll take those. And then I will shoot at you even though I can't make you fall out of the window. Shocker. Fucking nat one.
No word.
Good enough. Karlach, up the stairs, please.
No surrender.
I told everybody who was here kind of at the start of the stream that I did this, but just so everybody's aware, since the mod didn't appear to adjust the way that the wild magic was working other than adding new effects that seemed dubiously balanced, potentially, I did just go ahead and disable the mod again. So Karlach is back to default functionality for her wild magic surges, and they probably will not work. But I'm just going to try and rely on the fact that as a reaction, she can re-trigger her with Unstable Backlash. I'm just going to try and, like, keep cycling wild magic that way instead of, like, really caring about it if it disappears. If I get some momentary effect out of it that benefits me, I'm just going to call it good enough and not stress about it that much. She is already very fucking strong, and I do not personally believe that she needs much more in terms of help on that front. I do think I'm about to do something absolutely fucked up and gnarly. I think we're about to lob a box of fireworks into an explosive place full of a bunch more fireworks. So that should be interesting. Oh, were you... Oh no! I should have locked the door! I was right.
Creator, destroyer.
I should have locked the door. How funny would that be if they're in combat but they can't get up to me? I mean, I still could. What's the range on... Oh, no, I didn't prep it. I didn't prep it. Or learn it? Prep it? Learn it? I think it's a scroll still, isn't it? Yeah. Also, it's melee range, so I don't think he's getting down there. Oh, well. I could put the cloud kill on the stairs instead. In fact, how big is the cloud kill? Ooh, that's quite large. Ooh, that's a very large spell. I think I might be able to position this in such a way that it doesn't hurt me, that Halsin can get around it, and then it will block the stairs. Cloud kill, baby. Nice. That will be lethal. Is what it is, I suppose. Is what it is, I suppose. I do have to be a little bit careful about Gale's safety. I may just rip another Misty Step here. What if he just Misty Stepped out of the house? Or like over to this roof? What are they going to do? What are they going to do if Gale just goes over to the roof and has a cloud kill on top of them? That also being said, what is Gale going to do once he's on the roof? He'd have to Misty Step back down in order to be safe, which would be funny, but maybe not efficient. Wow, look at that. Why would you use that with a scroll? Why does that interact with a scroll? I didn't use the Battle Mage power again. Does he have... Succeeds a saving throw against a spell. Whereas if I had this, I would be healing. Fuck. Probably should have left this on. That's interesting. Is that the way it looks on everybody's? Oh yeah, weirdly it kind of is. So there's like a little bit of a gap at the end. Huh. Never noticed that. How do I keep you safe? I mean, you could Misty Step to here and then maneuver. That might be the best choice, to be honest. try to maneuver you around Karlak to safety. I don't want to block Halsin. I'll probably... Let me move Karlak a little bit more. Let me move her more like right. Can I get you around the corner without threatening you getting exploded? Okay, actually, throw this first. Kind of the... Oh, this does not... Oh, this does not hit objects necessarily, automatically. But I can throw it at an object. I'm going to throw it at this object.
This'll help.
Oh. Oh, it just released smoke powder. Oh, fuck, and then it didn't even... I will fully admit that I'm disappointed in that result. So we need fire then.
Heading out.
Okay. Karlak, if you would be so kind, could you do some alchemy really quick? Excellent. Can you throw this? Oh, I suppose probably right. Kind of want to hit that barrel up there, but I bet the smoke powder trail is going to do that for me. Let's try it. Excellent. I think that mostly killed them. Karlak actually took a... Well, it says Karlak took a bunch of force damage. Whoa, plus 18. Holy shit. Reading through this log to see what just happened, it is really unclear to me exactly how all of that happened. But it worked. It did exactly what I was hoping it would do. That being said, there's now a huge trail of smoke powder on the stairs, which is maybe
so much for peace.
Not ideal, actually. I might just move Ryder a little bit away from it. I think that it might be pretty explosive, and we might be in trouble if we get hit by it, so...
Put him up.
You should... Guys, there's only three guys left, plus the two downstairs. I don't know. I don't know about a rage. Let's hold.
What
and...
now?
And
tale for the ages.
Now you've got space at the top of the stairs. You misty step as far as you can.
Yes, of course.
Oh! Into his own cloud kill. Did you just... Why did Gale heal for 1 hit point? Huh? Gale?
One can't always be a gentleman.
How did you do that? He succeeded on the Cone of Cold saving throw. Took 19 damage. Failed a death save. And then healed a hit point and got back up. That's crazy. Well, that is a wild interaction. All right, you haven't gone yet, have you? Can I? PJ Ninja FF3 shit. What happened? Why? What makes you say that? What happened in that scenario? Oh, all the fellow guards. They didn't do anything wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, grab the clip for sure. Oh, that is. Man. Got him. What's the saving throw for that? DC 15. It's not very good. They roll a 19 though, so like normally on a 10 they would have failed. So I guess it's better than I realized. Oh, Galety Gale. Aura of Terror affected me through the floor. No attack of opportunity. Voice of Command. Wow, excellently done, Gale. What is this horse shit? Bane's Wrath? Oh, what? Hello? Oh my god. Holy shit. Karlach, we might have a problem. Rage makes you immune to... Doesn't Rage make you immune to mental effects? Maybe not. Can't be surprised. I thought when raging, you like couldn't be terrified. Maybe you still can. All right, I'm gonna mute my desktop audio really quick. 1 second. Huh. That's crazy. Taking the damage first and then healing from it, from hitting yourself afterwards, is amazing. Really good. Working as intended. That's a good clip. I think I'm still going to have her rage and go after this one that's got the concentration. Or maybe... this one is giving you Bane's command. Okay, let's see if Ryder can fucking do anything about that to start with. And I guess right off the bat, he has such a fucking terrible chance of hitting you because your AC is high. I think this is an oil of accuracy kind of fight. Maybe we try to get you drunk too. Which I guess I now immediately see doesn't help my... You know what? These are key points, though. No, let's not key point. Yes! Very good. Nice job. Keep the pressure up. Really good shit. Can you maybe go like... I don't really know if it's going to make that much of a difference, but go there.
Good.
We're going to go ahead and let the rage rip. Seeing how much damage they can do with this Bane's command thing. Oh, okay. Got protective lights. Ryder's not within 3 meters.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Now he is. Yeah, but I mean, if she has her way, I gotta try to deal with this individual over here. Didn't even need the reckless, huh? Why do I have disadvantage? Oh, because of the Aura of Terror. Wait, did I hit through disadvantage? No, it's a straight roll. I kind of hate everything that you stand for, so... Oh. Alright, good. Good shit. That's within striking range.
I speak, they burn.
The question is, do you still have dancing lights? No, you don't. It's gone. So weird. It's such an odd thing. All right, by a miracle, Gale is still alive. He is down his action, which is bad for Gale. I'm very sad that he lost his cloud kill. Mark of the Shifter. What is that? Oh, that's right. Hi, Juicy. What's up? Who's a good kitty? Yeah, how are you? How's the little big cat? Yeah, what's up? How you doing? You want to get down immediately, even though you were asking for attention? Yes, you do. Bye. Dork. Dorkiest cat there ever was. Well, Gale, I feel like I've done you a disservice this fight, and I don't know how to fix it yet. I'm working on options. I'm thinking about some things, but for now, I think you may just need to dash, hopefully to the safety of these stairs, and let Halcyon cover for you. Jinx. I literally pick her up and offer her attention. And then she wants down immediately, and then she jumps on the back of the chair like that's somehow better. I do not understand this cat.
Please, Mistra.
Oh man, this aura of terror is a real fucker. I'm gonna have you go ahead and just... We could do a gaseous form here in order to try to get you a bit more safe. It's crazy that they haven't noticed anything wrong. Yes, but why does she want to annoy me? Shouldn't she want me to love her? Attack rolls and saving throws. Ugh. Yeah, chug the big one. 29 out of 40. Kind of dog shit, but whatever. Wow. Ice storm? How can you see up there?
Never a dull moment. Battle of wits.
Yeah, 4th level counter spell. Fuck your spell. You've positioned yourself perfectly to get kicked out of this fucking window, young lady. Oh, I can't shove. I really can't shove? Excuse you, he does have little tiny Velociraptor arms. I think he should be able to shove. This guy needs to get owned. Who's concentrating on the command, though? Where's that coming from? You. No, I can't. Gale, I may have to leave you alone temporarily. Are you going to be okay? No, you are not. There's a lot of red names still to go. Good luck anyway. I believe in you. Coming down. Fuck, you really saved? God damn it. Yeah. I can't do that. I can't justify doing that again. Spider. Really? You better have an incredible concentration. And then you missed. Alright, well, Gale's probably going to drop down again. Maybe not.
I see. At once.
I'll try to run in here and be a distraction. Holy shit, Karlak, you beast. Stop doing that. Ouch. The bait worked. Yep, Halson's down as far as his wild shape goes, which sucks. This is a gnarly encounter. I gotta drop you. You gotta stop doing what you're doing. I will not be able to drop you unless I flurry, and even then it's a decent chance he won't go down. That short rest that I've been banking on might be coming up real fucking soon.